Y'all come on in, add a friend right quick. Come on in, add your good girlfriend. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, my fellow good people? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on? Think I better let it go. Looking like another little TKO. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Come on in here. Get on right up in here. Y'all been with me long enough to know what's about to go down right there when you see all that. Y'all already know what's finna happen. Finna have that with that gravy. Heavyweight, baby. Finna put some heavyweight on it. Yeah, let me wash my hand cross here. Finna come across through there with that heavyweight. Y'all already know what time it is. I ain't even gonna procrastinate and hold the time up and hold y'all up. Honey, this finna be quick, fast, and in a hurry. Yes, God. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, how y'all doing? Let me get my self-rising flour. I use me some white lily. I'm gonna get me 2 cups of white lily because I ain't gonna make that many biscuits. I don't want to make but a couple. I don't want to make but a couple, baby. Nothing but a couple. Get me 2 cups of flour. Just to make me a few biscuits. I don't want but a handful. Cause I'm gonna take Mama some of these. When I take Bentley to her Wednesday, I can take her a couple. You don't need but 2 ingredients to make my flour, make my biscuits. That's 2 cups of self-rising flour, and you can do 1.5 cup of heavy whipping cream, whatever you want. However you want to make it do what it do. However you want. That's all you need is 2 ingredients. Self-rising flour and heavy whipping cream. You make it do what you want to do with it, okay? Pour your flour, pour your heavy whipping cream accordingly, baby. You ain't even got to pour it all out like that right there. All over town at one time. It's going to start crumbling just like this. That means it gets to the consistency that you want it. Go ahead and pour the rest of that off up in there, baby, and make it do what it's going to do. Now, this right here going to get you all the way where you need to be. You're going to have the right consistency right here. That's what you need. Right there, that's going to be it. This going to be all, honey. I need just a little more. Because I got it where I want to, but that's too thick. I don't want it that thick. I want to tone it down just a little bit. So let me go ahead and get just a little head. There you go, right there. You're right there going to put it where it need to be because I don't want to make it too thick where I can't control it, honey. Get everything in there that you need to get. There you go. You got your flour. You got everything at the consistency it need to be. How everybody doing? Hope y'all having a good evening. Hope y'all having a good evening. These are homemade biscuits if you come in. Biscuits are made. So now what I'm finna do is start rolling these biscuits, cutting them out, getting them ready to go in the pan. That is so quick. See how quick it was to make them biscuits up? Baby, that was quick. That was quick, baby. You done rolled them biscuits. You got them biscuits right where they need to be. Where you got them at, right where they need to be. You don't have to do nothing else to them biscuits. The reason why you can use heavy whipping cream in them biscuits, and that's all you're going to need, is because heavy whipping cream carry your butter and your buttermilk. That's why you don't need but 1 ingredient when you make your homemade biscuits with your heavy whipping cream. Because your heavy whipping cream carry all the fat you need. It carries your butter and it carries your buttermilk. You put this in a blender by itself, it's going to make buttermilk and butter. So that's what you're going to need for your biscuits, all right? Hold on now. We done got that together. Let me go ahead and pull my pan right here. Because, honey, I'm finna go get me a little oil. Just go get me a cup of oil so I can grease my pan. All right, get me a cup of oil. Let me grease my pan. You don't need but a cupful. 1 cup. All right, now that you got your 1 cup full of oil, grease your pan, just grease your pan and let it go. It don't take all day to make no biscuits. You don't have to be in this kitchen forever and a day making a biscuit. That's it, that's all. You done made it do what it's gonna do. You got your pan grease, go run it all the way around like grandma and them used to do. Boom, bam, bam. Boom, bam. You done made it do what it's gonna do. Barbecue a meal do. Now we're finna get ready to roll some dough. You said you doing good. How am I? I am doing amazing. I am doing absolutely amazing. Stunning, honey. Can't complain about that. Slap you down some flour so you can get ready to bring your dough up out of here. And then you're going to put a little bit over here so you can get ready to grab your dough and make it do what it's going to do. Yeah, you're going to make it do what it's going to do right there. Go back in here. And you're going to go ahead on and get your dough out. Because what you're going to do is put your dough in one big ball. Just like that. Boom. Slap your dough right here in the center pocket of that flour. Now, we're going to go ahead and put this bowl over there because we are done. We are done. Ain't nothing in that bowl. Ain't nothing in it. All right, there's nothing in there. All right, go ahead. Introduce your wet to your dry. Introduce your wet flour to your dry flour. All right, introduce your wet to your dry, baby. Wet till you dry. And now you done made it do what it need to do. Now you just go ahead, you get gone on down there to grandma's house, get you some of these nice buttermilk biscuits, and baby, I'm about to cook some of those wings. You about to cook you some wings. Come with it then. Come through wings and things. Come through. Honey, now you finna go ahead on it. You finna get it smashing. Because you don't want your dough to have you don't want your dough to be broken up, okay? You don't want your dough to, your flour and your dough to be broken up. So make sure you have your dough smooth and clean when you get ready to cut, okay? As soon as you get ready to cut them out, make them do what they gonna do. Hey, Miss Pat. Now look, I cut mine with a glass because my grandmama cut hers with a glass. She used to cut hers with a green giant can good because, honey, they didn't have biscuit cutters back then. This is a biscuit cutter. I can cut with the biscuit cutter. I don't want to. The biscuit cutter in the glass is the same size. You can see it yourself with your own 2 eyes. Same thing. Ain't nothing going to happen with it with you cutting it with no glass. You're going to push and turn. Push and turn. Push and turn. Push and turn. That way all your biscuits the same size. Push and turn. Push and turn. All your biscuits are the same size. You want to go ahead and start panning your biscuits up. You're going to put your biscuits in the pan. You want them to sit side by side. When you get them in there, you want them to sit close to each other. So everybody can bake together, okay? Everybody going to be baking together. You don't want nobody that's not sitting together. Put everybody at the dinner table together. All right, go back to your bowl. Back to your bowl. Roll your bowl back up. Take your bowl. Roll your bowl back up, honey. Make your bowl do what it's going to do. And what you're going to do, roll it flat. All right. You don't need your rolling pin, but if you feel the need that you do need your rolling pin, let it go. If you do, let it ride, okay? Y'all ain't seen, I see some of y'all comments, they rolling so fast, I can't answer y'all. But hey, y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? Miss Sherry, I think that was you sent me them 300 stars. Thank you, boo. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, baby. Push and twist. Push and twist. Push and twist. Easy biscuit. Easy peasy. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Put them together. Let them roll. Put them all in the pan together. Let them go. And let them cook. As Big Glock said, let them cook. Best thing to use, baby. Yeah, I mean, just get on down in there. You ain't even got to be all like that with your stuff. Honey, you can use a rolling pin if that's what you want to use. It's your kitchen. Do what you want to in it. I ain't using no rolling pin. I'm just like my grandma. She ain't use no rolling pin. She took her hand and she styled that flour the way she wanted it to go, baby. She set that flour and baby, she let it do what it was gonna do. Boom. Push and go. Push and go. Yeah, I messed it up, but that's okay. There you go. You always want to get your biscuits where you want them to go. Put them the way you want them. Hey, Mimi. Hey, love. Work it till you get all of it together, okay? Work it till you get them all together. Look, put it all together. Put it in that bowl. There go your bowl right there. You got your bowl. Put it in the bowl. Make it like you making a soft bowl. Shit, Sally, I'm making a bowl. Boom, boom, boom. Somebody said something in red, but I couldn't see y'all. Y'all went all the way up to the top, honey, on me. I couldn't see you, baby. Hold on. I messed up. I didn't see you, gal. What she said, I've been a while. It's been a while since I have been on. Oh, hey, Miss Diane. Hey, baby. How you doing? You been sick? You ain't been feeling good or something? She said, been a while since she been on. We been here, Diane. We ain't been nowhere, girl. We ain't been nowhere. We been right here every day, talking mess. Every single day. Every single day, baby. I ain't stopped talking mess yet. I ain't stopped. Big Jacqueline said, Sally. Hey, family. Sally and family. Hey, Miss Jacqueline. Hey, girl. Hey, Chloe. Thank you for the 500 stars, mama. Thank y'all for the stars. Thank y'all. Miss Chloe sent me 500 stars. Y'all be showing out, baby. Y'all be showing out so bad. Woo, hey, Miss Deborah. Y'all be showing out so bad it don't make no sense. All right, we're going to go ahead on with these biscuits, baby. We're going to go on with it. All right, now, just to seal the deal on the biscuits, my cast iron skillet been seasoned. Pour your little buttermilk in your hand and pat your biscuits. This gonna seal the moisture in it, okay? What she said? What she said? Sally, my name. I saw somebody say something. I couldn't get them. I can't see y'all comments, so I have to see them when I go over there to the stove. Yep, you gonna seal the moisture in the biscuits right now. That's what you put that buttermilk in your hand for. You ain't got you no buttermilk, get you some water. They are called buttermilk biscuits, so you sealing it in with your buttermilk. All right, there you go. That's it, that's all. Biscuits made, let's roll with it. Let's roll. My 14-year-old daughter makes the biscuits and she has a golden apron she wears. She said, has to be just like the best. Oh, okay, tell her go ahead, girl. I'm so glad. Let them children make them biscuits. Let them cook, man. Let them cook. Yes, let them make them biscuits. Woo. There you go, baby. That's it. That's all. Take your mat up. Boom, 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 and boom. And you done cleaned up all your mess. Hey, Trees. I love to see you make biscuits. I have it now. Come on through, Trees. Come on through. Girl, come on through. Hold on. Let me, I'm going to let them biscuits sit right there for a minute till we get started cooking. Then I move them. Yeah, I move them. Now see, I can put my mat right here, cause we're gonna go ahead on it. It's a star party activated, BG. Golly, y'all done activated a star party. 9 stars, girls, boy. Y'all had them star party ride. All right. I'm making me, I'm gonna cut some potatoes right there for the mashed potatoes, because we're doing chopped steak and gravy, homemade biscuits, and early peas. Child, I got my favorite early peas. Damn, I don't too much eat them, but he'll eat a little bit. Now let me make me some good dishwater right here, good hot, nice dishwater. Get my bleach, child. Ooh, that's my best friend right there. My best friend. You can get them mats from Amazon. You can get them from Walmart. They ain't but $10. You can get them from Amazon or Walmart. They ain't but 10 snacks. All right, let me put the heavy whipping cream, the flour, and things back in the refrigerator, okay? Here I come, y'all. Let me get it back in the refrigerator. Grab my potatoes. So I'm gonna peel some potatoes right there. That was quick, that was easy, and it was simple. That's what I be trying to tell you. It don't take no long time. You don't have to be in the kitchen a long time. Just you in there for a good time, not a long time. See, I made them biscuits over there sitting. It don't take no biscuit but 8, anything between 8 to 13 minutes to cook, depending on the stove you got. I cook my biscuits on 500. I'm having a good day. How you doing, baby? Nina, what she said, what's for dinner? Chopped steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, early peas and homemade biscuits. We just made homemade biscuits. You missed them by an inch if you just come down. You missed them by an inch, honey. We just roll that dough. It don't take long to roll them. That's the reason why I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all make it hard for you. Y'all be saying it's so hard to, folk be saying I don't like to cook. Hey, Auntie Vera. Make them biscuits up, girl. Auntie said make them up. I had to put them together, Auntie. I had to put them together. It don't take long to do nothing. You make it hard. When you get in the kitchen, you make it hard. But if you used to doing any kind of catering or anything like that, don't make your work hard for you. You ain't got to make your work hard for you. Just work. Just work. Look how I'm talking to y'all and working at the same time, honey. Working at the same doggone time. I got a potato cutter. I prefer my knife, though. I prefer it at any given moment. Let me cut these whole thing, honey. Yes. Hey, everybody. Hey. How y'all doing? Come on in, add a friend, child. Come on in, add your good girl friend. What's up, Shul? What's up with it? What's up with it, baby? Come on in, come through. What you gonna do? Barbecue or meal do, sugar? Y'all gonna barbecue or meal do? Hope y'all barbecue. Don't nobody meal do. Cause we in for a good holiday. Y'all know what? Let me tell y'all what I've been thinking about all day today. How some of you all are trapped into childhood trauma and don't know how to raise your own children because of the way that you was raised up and the things that you went through as a child with your parents, your uncles, your aunts, whether you were raped by an uncle or you were raped by a church pastor or you were raped by your father or your daddy treated you different or your mom treated you different. Now that you have kids, some of you all treat y'all kids the same way. Don't do that. Let me tell you what you need to do. If you're a parent that does that you're stuck with childhood trauma and you can't get over it and you have children and you feel yourself going down that same path, apologize to your children, please, okay? Please do that. Do it for me. It's very important because you are hurting them. I pulled up one of the shows came on my live today in my memory on my regular Facebook page. I'm going to share with y'all later on. And it was I used to love Iyanla, Fix My Life. Iyanla. I used to love Iyanla Vanzana. I used to love to watch that show every weekend. And she had this one particular show where she had a bunch of black guys on there. and they had to tell their parents how they really made them feel. And it was one lady, she had 3 boys, and she was so hard on them because of the way that she was treated as a child. And honey, her son, one of her sons, he had enough strength to come confront her because he said he forgive his mom for everything that she went through as a child that rubbed off on her, that made her treat him like that. But he wanted to let her know how she really made him feel and how he never could go to her to talk to her about anything. I'm going to make sure I share that live with y'all. And it's in my, it came up on my memory from 9 years ago. It was one of my favorite shows that aired because it often happens so many times. And he told his mama, he said, Mama, he said, I forgive you. He said, I also want you to know the man that you made me with my children. Generational curse, yes. Mid-bullshit, definitely. And she said, he told her, he said, because one day you came in, and he said he was so tired of how his mama had been treating him. And he said one day she came in from work and didn't even notice him sitting on the couch. Hadn't took 50 pills and tried to commit suicide. He said she didn't even notice him. And baby, she about fell out when she found out. She about fell out when she found out on Iyanla's stage that he had sat there and tried to commit suicide right in front of her eyes, and she didn't even see it. She didn't even see it. She was too blind. She was too evil toward them for the evilness that had been dealt to her. Don't mistreat your children for things that happened to you when you was a child. Don't mistreat them. Don't mistreat them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't mistreat them for things that happened to you when you was a child. Hey, Kenneth. Hey. Because sometimes y'all parents could be so nasty to you. Some of you had some nasty parents, you know. Some of you couldn't even go to and talk to about nothing. Some of you have some now that you can't even go to, and they always criticizing you. They always think bad of you. That's the reason why I always tell you, you got a parent like that, don't go get on no drug. Prove their asses wrong. This your time to shine, baby. You got to prove them wrong. You got to prove them wrong. You got to be able to stand up. You got to be able to stand up, baby. Prove them wrong. Yes, you got to prove them wrong. Don't let them get it. They win if they get to see you fall. If they get to see you crumble like a cookie, they don't won. I often sit up and watch Kimmy and see how she talk about how she was abandoned. Kimmy, and do you see how powerful Kimmy is right now? Y'all see how powerful Kimmy is. You never would have thought that Kimmy was left in a dumpster. You wouldn't have never thought that. Looking at her right now. That's the reason why I tell you, looking at people can be so, the outside of a person can speak so much more than what you see on the inside. That's crazy. Looking at her, when she said it one day, I was looking at her and she was going back over her child and how she got boys now and how she raised her boys, and she learned, she said her oldest son, she often tell him, he's 14 now, and she often tell him how sorry she is. Man, that shit's sad. It is sad because she says she often find herself doing the same thing, finna go down the same road as her parent went down with her. She was left beside a dumpster, but now baby got the big bang buck. I bet they sick. Oh, I bet they ass is sick. Oh, I know they lying. I know they sick. See, that mean I tell you, you got to prove people wrong, baby. You got to prove them wrong. I know her folks sick. I know they sick. I know they so sick when they see her. 2-3 different cookbooks. All at those wars. All doing things for other people. See, God will shine your light bright. I keep telling you, just be patient. Be patient. God will shine your lights bright. He will have them so bright, you won't even know how bright they can get, honey. You'll be like, Lord, he done elevated me right in front of these people. All right, y'all. These are my potatoes. I done whipped them potatoes. I done cut them potatoes up. They going for my potatoes, my mashed potatoes, homemade mashed potatoes. Baby, you wouldn't even think it looking at her. You wouldn't even think that. Who would have ever thought somebody would leave something so precious out by a dumpster? Man, I'd be like, Lord. But looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving. They can be deceiving, baby. They can be so deceiving. You would never think it. My Lord Jesus. Help her, Lord. Help her, Father. Just help God. Sally, I am teaching my 10-year-old niece to make the biscuits. She watch you do it. Can she say hi? Hey, can you say hi to her, please? Can you say hi to her, please? Miss Deidre niece, hello. Hello, baby. Hey, boo. Exactly. Never judge a book by its cover. Honey, let me not tell you, you better open it up and read it. You better open it up and read it. You better open that book up and read it. I remember that's another lesson that taught me. Because when we was at school, I don't know that y'all have to do it or not, but we had a project on the Killing Mockingbird back when we was in school. Boo Rally now. I was going to be slick and went and rented the movie so I can watch it. The movie and the book totally different. On the Killing Mockingbird. It's totally different. You get more out of that book than you do in that movie. That movie been cut down. Baby, when the teacher said, I'm going to give you another chance, she said, this time you going home and you going to read that book. I said, huh? She said, you going to read the book because you ain't read no book. You don't watch that movie. She said, because you giving me what the movie, I want you to give me what the book say. I said, now the damn book and the movie should be saying that. She said, no, the book and the movie is different. She said, you're going to get more out of the book, Joanne. Honey, I've been reading it. That's one of my favorite movies. Her name is Noah. Hey, Noah. Hey, Shug. Hey, Mama. But, you get more out of that book. You get more out of a book than you do a movie. I said, oh, Lord, Jesus. She hadn't got me, baby. She pulled my card. She pumped me. I was pumped, child. We're excited to see what you're cooking for dinner. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all here to see what I'm cooking for dinner. Come on in here. I just made some homemade biscuits. You missed the biscuits, but you'll see me cook them. There's knowledge between their pages. Yes. Baby, yes. Can I get 3? Can I get a black 3? Can you get a black 3? About 3. That's what you're saying. Can I get about 3? Because you said a black 3. But y'all know what you're talking about. Hey, Sally, watching from Michigan. Hey, how are you, love? How are you? These are my favorite early please right here. Leisure, baby. Them young ones. Oh, God. They my best ones. I love them. The leisure. These the only ones I can eat. I love these. The books are always better than the movie. Yes. But, you know, I was going to be slick, baby. But now I love me some Boo Rally now. God, you can't tell me nothing about Boo Rally now. Ooh, I love Boo Rally now. Oh, Slick Pie, baby. She said, you didn't read? She said, you didn't read no book. I sure did. See, that's what I be trying to tell you. You don't never know. People be sitting with their diamond in front of them, and y'all don't even be knowing what y'all be having in front of y'all. I keep telling y'all about y'all parents. I keep on telling you about them. I had one of my followers to send me a thing today. And she also on my, in my group. With the cruise, help me with the cruise and stuff. And she sent me a thing that I talked about today. She said, Sally, I wanted to share this with you because I saw it. And I said, Sally, talk about this all the time. But a man was married to the lady for 23 years, baby. No, he wasn't married to her. He was going with her for 23 years. And he messed around and croaked. He mess around and croak. Kick the bucket. I like that old can opener. You like that can opener? You can get one on Amazon. He been with the lady for 23 years. Passed away. What I tell y'all? I tell y'all about it all the time. He passed away, baby. And get what she got? Nothing. She couldn't even tell the funeral home folk to come pick him up. His daughter had to come and make all the arrangements. Come and took everything that they had. I said, you know what? If that man, that lady said it better than I could say it. If that man love you, he already had his stuff in order. If that woman love you, she already had her stuff in order. We pulling out Big Booty Judy today. We finna do these chopsticks and Big Booty Judy. This Big Booty. Those were the only peas that Grandmama would eat. Baby, I love those. Those are the only ones I eat. Early peas. They're the only ones I go for. I won't go for nothing else. So that's pretty much. I was like, Lord, Sally, pray for my daughter. She had surgery this morning. Miss Cynthia's daughter had surgery this morning. She said, pray for her. We praying for her, Miss Cynthia, okay? We'll make sure we say a prayer. We'll put some in the air for her, girl. Put some in the air for her. These chopped steak. I like the chopped steaks. I always get these at Walmart. I love these. Because they hold a little weight on them, baby. They hold a little weight. I know some of y'all are nasty, so I thought I was finna season it right in that pack. Devil is a lie. You weren't finna get that chop steak in that pack season. Oh, she finna season that right there. Now, hell, she not. I can't stand nobody being nasty. Take that meat off that bloody paper. Take that meat off that bloody paper. Take it off. Yes, the book is more detailed. It is. All right, I'm finna season these with my seasoning. With my all-purpose. This is Sally's all-purpose seasoning. Sally, what are you cooking good this afternoon? Me and Marsha, I am doing chopped steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, homemade biscuit, and early peas. Yes. Go ahead and season it up with that all-purpose, honey. Make sure you get on up in there, get in there. Dab. Get in there. I like them old chopped steaks because these hold weight right at Walmart. They don't shrink up on you. I want them to hold some weight, honey, when the man get ready to have these heavy weights. Yeah, y'all pray for everybody that's standing in the need of prayer. Pray for them, honey, that's standing in the need of prayer. We're going to go ahead and we're going to keep continuing to wash up these dishes as we mess them up. So, honey, I don't want to be washing these all day long and not being able to enjoy and sit down when my time get ready for me to come. Sit down and enjoy myself. Go ahead and get us some onions. What she said? Not early peas for bugs. LOL. No early peas for bugs. Early peas for salad. Let me get my onions. I need onions. I need the onions, honey. Yes. I need them. I need to make them do what they gonna do. That meal my mother used to cook for 5 boys and 5 girls. Your mama used to cook these meals for 5 boys and 5 girls. Baby, get them on in now. Get in there, mama. Get in there. Oh, it smells so good. Not just saying it because it's my seasoning. It smells good cooking. It smells good cooking. All right. I love them. I want to slice me some onions like this because I want a couple of them to go off up in mine. When that steak get to cooking good, I want to take them and, baby, throw them onions up in there like that. But I'm finna take some right here, and I'm finna chop them up because I need these for the gravy, honey. I love early peas. You like early peas, too? I like them, child. Chop me, slice me some onion. And y'all know why I'm standing right here with this onion like that. If you ain't never followed me before, I cut my onions in half. That way you leave the eye on the onion, and that way your eyes don't burn. You are able to stand up here and hold that onion with close contact to your face without you crying or without you having to put a match stem in your mouth. Look, the way I cut my onion, you can sit with your onions right here in your face. They don't even burn your eyes. Salad, speaking of peas, this year Thanksgiving will be the first time I'm going to try black-eyed peas. Oh, you gonna try black-eyed peas? I will be 66. I'm talking about my look here. You can sit with your onion. You know you can't sit with no onion like this right here and don't cry. See, I teach you the tricks. I teach y'all tricks and trades over here. See, the reason why I can do that, you still got your eye on the onion. When you cut your onion, cut it in half. Then if you want to chop some up, and dice some up like this right here, look. Dice them up like this right here so they can cut. You can use them for your gravy. And then you just slice you some. She was talking about a killing mockingbird. Wish I had a plate. I'm hungry. Baby, I'm telling you, that's all you got to do. So let me get right here so we can flip these chopped steaks because I like to flip them down. I'm cutting the heat down on them a little bit. I'm using my cast iron, so I'm going to use my wooden spatula because I don't want to scratch my cast iron skillet, okay? You can go to olcjcatering.com, but I can tell you now you won't be able to order anything until I come back because I'm getting ready to leave to go out of town, and I don't want to hold to y'all money while I'm going out of town because I'm going to go to a meet and greet at Candy Red's in Kentucky. Kentucky, y'all tell me some good food to eat. I'll be there Thursday, baby. Y'all tell me where I can go get me some good groceries. I want to eat good Thursday night. When I get there, I want to eat good Thursday. I need a good meal Thursday. Yeah, I need me a good meal. And ain't got to be nothing spectacular. It can just be something real slow and steady. Hey, he's on his own tonight. I made 3 yolks to goodbye. Okay, so now let me tell you. You know, these are chopped steaks. One thing I learned about chopped steak, they will hold blood. I want you to take you a fork, poke your chopped steak, because they'll hold some blood in them, okay? They will cook on the outside a little quick, but they'll hold some blood in them. Release that blood out of them. Let me show you some about a chopped steak. Hold on. Let me show you something about me and my chopped steak. See, you down in here on these chopped steaks. Look, you got to release it. See how I just stuck holes in it and how the blood coming up out of it? Look at that. Look, you don't see no blood yet, but watch this. It's going to boil right to the top because you got to let it loose. You got to let it breathe. You got to bring it up out of there. See, you got to bring it up out of there. You got to poke holes in it so it can breathe. See, look at that. Coming up out of there. See, you got to know how to cook because you don't want to have it to where when you get ready. See how the blood coming out? You got to have it so when you get ready to eat it, you don't want to be eating nothing that's done on the outside and the middle of it still ain't ready. You see what I'm talking about? I was running it back out of here. Yeah. That's what you want to do. You want to have it. I was running Bentley, y'all. Huh? He didn't know I was in there. Noah said hello. Hey, Noah and Nikki. See? That's how you want to do. You want to press down so you can get all of that out of there. So it can come up and be cooking, baby. The Killing Mockingbird, baby. Boo Rally now. Y'all ain't never... I know everybody normally should know about the Killing Mockingbird. Well, watch the movie, too. It's good. It's country. It's old. It's an old tale, honey. That's what I was talking about, baby. That ain't nothing new. Killing Mockingbird ain't nothing new. It's nothing new, baby. They've been out there since some decades. Killer Mockingbird been out a long time, baby. Never seen chopsticks before. Where did you get them? Walmart. Yeah, you get them from Walmart. See, one thing about me, I told y'all, I eat with my eyes. I'm very peculiar when it comes down to my food. You can't trick me when it comes down to no food. Yeah, you got to read that book, The Killer Mockingbird. A lot of people don't read The Killer Mockingbird. I love Boo Radley now. Remember you read Killer Mockingbird when you was in school? Huh? You read the book The Killer Mockingbird? The who? The Killing Mockingbird. Boo Radley now. No, man, I ain't had time to read that yet. That was a book. I ain't read book. That's crazy. Should have been reading somewhere. You don't tell me what I should have been doing. Killer Mockingbird. Boo Radley now. Boo Radley. We're gonna have to watch it one day. Ain't nobody had you read my Anna Ruth. That's it. Boo Radley name. Anna Ruth didn't have me reading that. I had to read it for school. You know, everybody had to do the solar and the solar system. Well, yeah, I did the solar eclipse. Everybody had to do the solar eclipse. And you went to school. You did. I said, Bama, I'm talking to the people. If they went to school, they had to do the solar eclipse. Well, you know, probably none of that stuff went out doing this kind of stuff. You gotta realize that, man. Well, shit, it should be. I know when we go to school, though, you got to realize it was back in the early 80s. It was more racism back then than it was school. Let's see, you know, I was in school. I thought we trying to survive. I read the book in school. You read it in school, Eric? Me too. I read it in school. Somebody just everybody. I remember that book. The Killer Mockingbird. Bama just be messing around. Bama was smart. Bama was smart as hell. I wasn't no smart. You was smart. Stop lying. You was smart. I barely made it. Now me, I ain't like Jada. Jada is our smart one in our household. Her and Kelbell. Quill is an AB. Jada's an all A. Kelbell's an all A. I'm an A, B, C, D, and E. Woo. I'm in him. You handle your man. He finna give you some builders, boy. Because you smell everything cooking in him. Bama said I did. I was scared of Boo Radley. You was scared of Boo Radley? Country in the movie. You got to watch it, honey. You gonna have to watch it. It's black and white now. It's in black and white. Yes, it's black and white. Yeah. What type of movie? Black and white. It's in black and white color. What black and white. Movie is it? It's like a country movie. It's something that you ain't gonna sit still in it. No, you ain't gonna sit still in it. It's not educational, baby. No, it wouldn't match you up. Nah. Not right now. Not right now. It wouldn't even match you up, boo. It wouldn't even match you up. Let me go and put my oven on 500 so it can be getting ready for my biscuits. Because this right here finna be a good time right here. I done released all the blood out of that chopped steak. Yeah, Bama, you ain't gonna sit down and read that. You know how to do raw. What he know how to do raw? You know you saying. Wait a minute. She said, what she said? What she said? You know the saying, if you want to hide something from them, put it in a book. Oh, yeah. Put it in a book, girl. All right, I went on and got all the excess blood out of my chopped steak. So now that I done released it like I did, I can go ahead and get this good gravy. What you need? Bama, what do you need? Why is you looking over here at me? Waiting on that gravy. See how them chopped steaks don't even move in size. They stay, baby, the same size. That's what I like about them. They stay the same size. Now, see, I'm finna go ahead and pick these up so they can they finna get ready for their gravy. Oh, yeah. You love a good time, girl. All right, let me get a little breaker 19. Damn, some of the oil, just a little bit. I don't want much of it. I want to leave much as I can in there. This is the oil off of the chopped steak. But she said she just joking. That little salad is too smart. She said just joking. Baby, I'm always going to pull a snare now. Y'all know I'm going to talk mess. Y'all know I'm going to talk mess. I'm very smart. I was really, really, real smart. I used to be real, very, very good with numbers. But after my stroke, I'm not as good as I used to be. Like, a lot of things that I used to do, I can't do no more. And that bothers me a lot. Because, boy, I was as sharp as hell. Especially when it came to numbers. Oh, boy. I used to love numbers. Mathematics. Now I hate it. And I don't even know why. She said I smell it through the Android. You smell it. We're going to get some gravy going, honey. We're going to get that gravy going. That good gravy. That heavyweight. We can put some heavyweight on it. Just a couple more onions, because we're going to lay some heavyweight on them. Alright, I got my oven on 500. Y'all put y'all oven on 500. I'm just chopping up some more onions. Let's go in here. And see, that's all you got to do. Like I said, that's the reason why I like the chopped steak at Walmart, because it don't shrink. Your patties seem to stay the same size. They don't never leave you. Look at that. They don't never leave you. Them patties stay the same size. That's 1/4 inch thick of a patty. So that's a good time right there, baby. Yes, I watched last night. Good. What y'all watch last night? Baby, I've been watching football. You watched a good movie last night, baby. I've been watching football. Ooh, child. This my cup of tea. Ooh, I just had the 90s a game coming on. Honey, this my cup of tea. I could cook wings and everything right now. Yes, God. This is my cup of tea, baby. I just told them I got to go to Restaurant Depot when I get back and get me a case of wings, party wings. Cause, baby, that's how we finna be doing the wings over here. A football season. I love me a good wing. Hey, Derica. I love me some football. You can catch me at the high, baby, with my sports. Anybody else like football like that? Y'all ladies. Y'all like football? Because I love football. Those are some big patties, ain't they? One of them will fill you up. Shoot. Especially if they cook right. I think I'm going to watch it again. What she said? I was just getting on here saying hello. Hey, Miss Joyce, baby. Hey, boo. How you doing, mama? Hey, selling with you. Chopped steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, and biscuits. Early peas. Trying to get on down in there. I ain't gonna be cooking too much this week because Wednesday I gotta go get my hair done. I'ma just get it. I ain't gonna get too much done to it. I ain't gonna stand it back up like this right here. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna let it flatten it. I like the wrestling, baby. The wrestling come on tonight. You know I like the wrestling. I'm telling you, me too, Sally. I like football. I like the wrestling. I like all that shit. Girl, I like it all. See, I'm finna be tied up with my TV. Go ahead. I'm finna be tied up with my TV tonight because I'm finna be watching Fatal Attraction, Child Monday. I have to watch. If football coming on, I'm gonna have football at one top end of the TV, Fatal Attraction at the bottom, and wrestling in the middle. Honey, I'm finna be watching all angles tonight. All angles. I'm gonna be watching all the angles tonight. Sure live. Yep. I'm gonna be watching all angles. Tonight. I'm telling y'all right there so y'all can see what's going on. Did that gravy, we can heavyweight. I have a girlfriend that loves sports. Yeah, I love sports. I love it. I love me some football. I love it. I love it because I sit all night and watch football now. I ain't telling no lie. I love sit right now. Honey, that the finest thing I can see was them men coming out through there with them damn cleats on, girl. Ooh, I be waiting, honey. I be waiting, get me an eye full. Ooh, Sally. Get an eye full, child. Yes, sir. The wrestling ain't like it used to be. I just told Bama that the other day. The wrestling ain't like it used to be when they had Stone Cold driving the liquor truck, the beer truck down through there, baby. That was a good time right there, wasn't it? When Stone Cold Steve Austin was driving that beer truck down through there. Baby, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing when he was throwing them 40s out of there, baby. Throwing them 16-ounce cans of beer down through there. I said, oh, look at Austin, baby. Ooh-wee. 316. Yes. Baby, take me to Texas. Nah. God forbid. Woo. That was the man with the plan, baby. That was the man with the plan right there, Stone Cold Steve Austin, baby. Throwing them beer cans down through yonder. So, oh, Austin was slinging them beer cans. He was slanging them, honey. We're going to make some good heavyweight gravy, child. We're going to make some heavyweight. A little heavyweight gravy for them. Be here, and that, and this and that, and that, and other. Make some good heavyweight. Put some weight on it. And you can let your heavyweight gravy do what it want to do. She said, I share. You shared. Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for sharing. Sharing is caring. Thank y'all for sharing. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. My son-in-law, he should be calling over him, trying to bed with somebody. Oh, who we got? Who you going for? What team you going for? He love to try to bid with these senior citizens. Jada said, I told him about being with these seniors. Yep, Terry be want to be with the senior citizen, baby. All right, let me get my whiz so I can go ahead and knock some kinks out. Who you barking at? Who you trying to bark at over there, baby? You might hear somebody outside. Who you barking at? All right, you got your heavyweight gravy coming along. Let it go. And let it cool. Yeah. Let it start to get a good ball on her. And go on and run it up. Right now through there, that oven is on 435. Let me check my potatoes and see what they doing. What they working with. Ooh, oh, hey. Just a little bit more on them. Just ain't about much time though, baby. But a little bit of time on them. I need to order me a splash pad because I can't stand to see no oil on the stove. Lord, I need to order me one. Y'all remind me to order me one, okay? Gucci Crew reminds us to order her grease splasher pad so that I won't have that oil on my stove. Tired of cleaning the stove. Let it go. Watch it cook, honey. We're gonna put some season oil, a little salt, a little pepper, and a little season oil in this here, in the heavyweight, and let it go. You be watching the Lions. She said the Lions. Did she say the Lions? Who the Lions playing? Put your little season all in there. Put your little salt. And put your little pepper, girl, and go on about your business. So like I just tried the pork chop and my skin. Wait a minute, what she said? So like I just tried the pork chop and my skin stayed on. I told you, Vicky. Get on down through there, girl. So like I never say you shout, girl. She ain't gonna say you shout or nothing. Put your little salt and put your little pepper. And then you're gonna put your little season all in there to enhance your flavor, okay? Just bring it on in, bring it on in, bring it on in now, bring it in. All right, let me get my onion powder and my garlic powder while I'm in y'all way. Hold on, I'm in y'all house. Hold it, y'all sit right down. Onion powder, garlic powder. Yeah, I need that sea salt. I don't want that sea salt. Let me give me a little salt. Yeah, I take the sea salt. I take the sea salt. I take it. I take that. Because they're going in my potatoes. So I take it. I definitely take that. I'll take it. Pepper. All right. Now wait a minute. I'll go ahead. And I'm gonna show y'all how I got the gravy. Hold on. Let me bring y'all up to the gravy. Right here, while the gravy's starting to boil, we're gonna let the gravy cook. I don't want you to let this gravy get out of hand before you taste it, okay? I don't want y'all to let that gravy get out of hand too deep on you. I want you to taste it. Let's taste this gravy. Oh, God, yeah. Sally. Yeah, pie. Yeah, pudding pie. There y'all go. Let me show you how your gravy bubbling. But wait a minute. Wait right now. Okay, your oven on 500. Y'all could tell me the oven had got up to 500. Put these biscuits in here. Y'all play too much. Yeah, here go these biscuits. We putting these biscuits in now. Anybody want to set their timer, you are more than welcome to set it. These biscuits going in, friend. Let me pull y'all down so y'all can see the heavyweight gravy. Look at that gravy. Look at that gravy right there. I'm cooking smoked pork chops on the smoker. That sound good on the smoker, mashed potatoes. I sound good. Look at that gravy. Look at that gravy. But let me tell you, I'm going to change the texture of it right quick. Hold on. Let me reach in here and give me some kitchen bouillon. Let's see if I got that in here. Oh, yeah, I got a little bit. You don't need but a little bit. Watch this. Why are we finna change the... Why are we finna change the texture of the gravy? Why there? We're gonna use the kitchen bouillon. The brownie. Watch. Look. I don't want you to pour but a little, okay? That's all I want you to pour. Don't pour no more. Don't pour no more. Because get what? We're going to change the color and everything on it. Look, if it change the color, if you can't get your coloring together, let me show you something. Watch this. Look. Now you just put a little browning in there and you just change the color. See how the color changing? Right before your eye, baby. Right before your eyes. Okay, now we finna put our steaks in there. And we finna also add our onions in there. There you go right there, baby. There you go. Oh, Lord, shut that kitchen. Yeah, so now you finna add your steaks back in there. Add your steaks in there. Let them do their thing, chicken wine. And now you finna go on down in there. And you gonna add your onions in there, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and add some girl onions in there. So that way you'll have everything you need right in here. She said, I need a plate. See, you won't. So when you pick them up, you'll be able, your onions won't be so soggy and so sluggish. you'll automatically have what you need. They'll be at the right texture. Your onions. You don't want to have your onions in there cooking and they get all soggy and you can't eat them right. And shh. I want my onions in there, but I don't want them to have all that backlash on them. You know what I'm saying? There you go, right there. You done made them do what they need to do. So let me tell you what I'm going to come through there and do. Yep, you done made it do everything it needed to do right there. We're gonna make them taters. We're finna get them taters in here. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get them onions on down in there and get them chopped steaks down through there, baby. And see, when you go somewhere and you eating a nice chopped steak, if they cook it right, you'll know. You'll know. You'll know. She said, oh, that reminds me of my mother cooking. Did it remind you of your mama cooking? Oh, that's a compliment. Golly. When I can stand up to somebody's mom. God, hush. That's a compliment. But baby, my grandmama, she taught me well, man. She taught me well, Deanna taught me well. She taught me well. I try to give it to my kids and grandkids so that they'll have it. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna come get y'all so I can bring y'all over here so we can do these potatoes right quick, okay? Because they ready. We ready. Put the flour back in the refrigerator. See, everything ain't took no long time. It was a short time. We got in here and we done work that kitchen in that matter of minutes. See, that's what I be trying to tell you. People don't really liking to cook because they think it take a long time to cook food. No, it don't. It don't. It really, really, really don't. You go ahead and get done what you need to get done. And baby, you make that thing what? Pop. You make it pop, honey. I be like, man, I ain't gonna be in no kitchen all day. I like for my eat with my eyes. I like for my food to be cooked properly. I like for it to be cooked well done, and I eat with my eyes. So if it's not cooked right, if it don't taste right, I'm not gonna serve it. I was thinking about surprising my crew for Thanksgiving, and let me tell y'all what I'm thinking about adding to the menu. Get on mine for the meal. Because it's going to be nice and cozy and cold. But I was thinking about, I don't know. I was thinking about adding y'all 2 big 9x13 pans of homemade chicken and dumpling. Y'all think that'll be too much? With all that we already got on the menu. With everything we already got on the menu, do y'all think if I make y'all 2 big 9x, y'all ones that come and answer, not the ones that ain't coming to my event, don't answer, please. Let the ones that come and answer. Do y'all think that'll be too much? If I add 2 big 9x13 pans of homemade chicken and dumpling with them chicken thighs like I did the other night in here for Thanksgiving, y'all think I'd be overdoing it? I didn't have a choice growing up but to cook. I know that right. Shh. What y'all think? Them homemade dumplings. All right, y'all. We finna get these potatoes and make these homemade mashed potatoes up right quick. Let me check my biscuits. Okay, they doing what they need to do. Let me see. David said no make them. I was thinking about it, David, today. I said I ought to make them, surprise them and bust out with 2 big 9x13 chicken and dumplings are my favorite. And I said I ought to make 2 big 9x13 pans of dumpling, homemade dumplings. Just lay them out for Thanksgiving. Golly, y'all will be flatline. They got to roll you out that building. No, Ronald said no. You got to roll them out. Ooh, have to roll them out of there. Sweet Jesus, Mary Magdalene. Golly. Oh, there's going to be something on y'all, baby. God almighty dog. All right, let's get some sour cream out of here, Puss and Boots. Ooh, Sally. You want me to lay on your sour cream, and I'm glad you got enough to get you some tonight. I feel like I wanted to ask you, Your grandmama cutting board for you. Huh? I don't have none of my grandmama dishes, but a couple of her cast irons. That's it. I don't have any of grandmama stuff. You don't do it, Auntie. LOL, you already busy. Eric said don't do it. Roll me out. Deborah said roll me her out, baby. Deborah Waller, they gonna have to put y'all out of there. God told matter now. They gonna say, woo, godly. Put them out, Lord. Put them out, sweet Jesus. Put them out. Oh, God, put them out. Let me get my wrench. Season the pack here. Don't have to put them out of there, Lord. Baby. You said you love to cook. Cook it. David said cook it. And are the biscuits ready yet? No, the biscuits ain't ready yet. The biscuits almost ready, baby. They almost ready. Don't worry about them biscuits back there. Who would they worry about them biscuits? Sally, I'm your neighbor over here. In West End, you got enough on the menu. But Marquita said you got enough on that menu. Marquita, I take them on out of there, girl. Who, girl? I can't. I'm out, Marquita. Hold on. Let me get my masher for my table. They know I take them out now. I love to cook that grocery. I'm going to cook that grocery, baby. I'm going to cook that grocery. Yes, I am. I'm going to cook that good grocery. All right. I got to keep eye on my biscuits. I have to take a plate out. Can I only at a time? Lieutenant Johnson said she can only eat a little bit at a time. Lieutenant Johnson, I don't care how much food y'all take back, baby. The man at the hotel done already asked for his plate. The man at the hotel, baby. He said, I'm working that night. He said, I'm going to make sure everybody on your crew taken care of. Just bring me some of that damn food you have. You want a plate, baby. That man done already asked, David. That man done already asked. Do what the Lord leads you to do. She said, do what the Lord leads you to do. I'm like you, Sally, about wrenching off. Baby, you hear me and lay down, wrenching off. That's what I wished I lived near you. You wish you lived near me? I cook all the time, girl. I get in here all the time. Get in there, get in there. I get in there. The man at the hotel, David, that man said he want him. Chandria said she'll be stuck in Atlanta. She's stuck. Just down here, just stuck, baby. Just don't go nowhere, just stuck. They gonna be stuck anyway. Because I spoil my people. I spoil everybody. Everybody I lay my hands on, their ass is spoiled. What's the crying shame when you spoil a dog? When you spoil a dog, baby. My daughter said her dog spoiled. Never seen that like it. All right, let me put this butter right here. I need to melt that just a little bit. I just need to melt that a little bit. All right. Let them tin on up just a little bit. Let them pull down. The Lord gonna lead you to make them. David said the Lord gonna lead you to make them. Where you gonna lead me, David? He gonna lead me to make them. Lord, give me that butter. I don't want to be cleaning no microwave tonight. I feel like chicken tonight, like chicken tonight. I need to get 1/4 of sour cream over here and make it rain. I'm glad. Ooh, I got to remind myself to get some sour cream in this hot joint tomorrow. It looks like it want to rain outside again. I'm glad. I'm glad. I know I got to get sour cream in here tomorrow. I love chicken and dumpling. Angela says she loves chicken and dumpling. Hey there, Sally. Hey, boo. Let me grab my what's the face off of back here, y'all. Hold on, my biscuits. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Junior could say. Oh yeah. Dream said, oh yeah, Nina. Oh yeah. They be about to go, baby. They about to blow. Ooh yes. Honey, them done done what they needed to do. Them done their due diligence. 3 minutes and they out. 3 minutes and they out. And they out. And they out. Hey, hey. 3 minutes and they're out. Okay. All right, let's get what we need to get. Let's go ahead and go to mixing up, honey. Cause we got to make it rain. Okay, yeah, it's gonna rain outside. I'm finna sleep like a fat baby. Let me get, y'all done let me damn started back working on these taters and you ain't got these biscuits out. It's gonna be a big, y'all gonna be looking for these biscuits. I'm gonna put the fire. Okay, about 5 minutes. 5 minutes on them biscuits. Don't let them go longer than 5 minutes. All right, onion powder, garlic powder, onion powder and garlic powder is what's going in here now. Okay, don't y'all let me. Ooh, y'all that's right, y'all. Can't let them biscuits put up blacker than me. Y'all know how I'm here, but them biscuits, baby, them butter. I'm gonna grab them out of there in just a second. Grandma said, give me some ranch seasoning. Give me a ranch seasoning pack. Give me some of the ranch to go in these taters. And you want these taters to taste like you over there at Outback somewhere? Get on down through there now. I'm telling you, get on down through there. Better get on down through there. Hey, Sarge, how you doing, boo? All right, we're going to pull these biscuits out because boys and girls, I think they ready. Houston, we got a problem. Chandria, where you at? Come on over so y'all can get your scissor for my nizzle. The peas already on the stove, baby. You done miss me putting them on the stove? Them was your early peas, baby. You hear them biscuits. You hear 'em. You hear 'em. You hear 'em. You hear 'em, sugar. You hear 'em. Let me go ahead on and turn that off. Make them do what they need to do, baby. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Y'all right there. Y'all want to see them biscuits? Look at them biscuits. Baby, get on down through there on them biscuit, baby. What I tell y'all about them biscuits? Y'all ain't got to be long with them, baby. A biscuit don't take long. Y'all don't have to take long with them. Y'all wasting up all that time like that. Y'all be wasting up all that time on them biscuits. Baby, them biscuits right there, 11 you is wrong. I don't want to be right. 11 you is wrong. I don't want to be right. Turn it, I can't see, but I can hear. There you go. Just turned it on now for you. Hold on, now. I'll let you sit down there now. Wait a minute. I got to make sure I don't forget what I done put in there. Okay, I did. All right, I got to put the salt in there now. And them taters. Look at that. There you go. 11 you is wrong. I don't want to be right, baby. I don't want to be right. There you is, sugar. Hold on. I'm going to pick up one for you. Y'all wait. Just wait. If y'all could wait a minute, we'll get some groceries going. Hold up. Let me whip these damn taters, y'all. Got me in a twine, Nate. Got me in a bind, Nathaniel. I can't even get this together like I want to because y'all got me in such a bind, Nate. Let me get some more heavy whipping cream out of here. I don't need but half a cup. Y'all got me in a bind, Nathaniel. Golly. Hold on, I gotta pull this down. Damn. Sally, ooh. Excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to say it, but it was like, damn. You didn't even open this stuff up. You had it in the back of the refrigerator. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got just enough. Well, I got a whole container. I didn't need I just need look at them. Come on in here on these taters. That's gonna be a good deal. Pass me a biscuit. You want a biscuit? Okay, wait a minute. You wait a minute. I'll get you one. Let me get some salt over in these taters, and then I'm gonna whip them so that they can go on about their business. All right. Let me whisk them where they can go on about their business. Whoa. Did I throw my whisk? Where my whisk? Where my whisk? Where my whisk? Oh boy, that's good right there, boy. That's good right there. I'm gonna throw me in just a little bit of help with my whipping cream, and they're gonna get that. Hold on, they're gonna get them right there, baby. That's to tie them up right there. Oh God, yes. I'm telling you, y'all want y'all that dark biscuit. You want one? You want the biscuit with the little piece? Baby, that's that lighting over there. Watch it. Watch it when you get it, though. I'm going to make sure I pull it up for you, okay? Watch it. It's the lighting right there. You just want them right there. You want them right there. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get this. I had to add just a little bit more heavy whipping cream to my potatoes since I don't like nothing stiff. I like for them to be fluffy, wuffy. Hey, where did you buy the rag? Amazon. If y'all could smell these potatoes. Oh, God. Y'all could just smell them. Ooh. Heavenly Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, one for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy Spirit. That means what you don't say she want that biscuit in the middle. Hold on. She want this one right here. You want this one right here. Miss, oh, I forgot her name. She want that one. She want that metal biscuit. Look, see, told you that's just the lighting on it, girl. Look at that. It don't pay no never mind to it. It's the lighting, baby. They ain't gonna never be black or dark skin. Look at that. It's the lighting. You got a little gold brown on that, baby. That gold brown. Look at that. Look how that biscuit shaped up. Look at that. Look at the bottom. You know you hell when you can eat the bottom of a biscuit. Look at that biscuit, how gold brown and pretty it is. I done told y'all better stop playing with her. Let me plate this man food, honey, so y'all can get the cat up out this joint. Because I'm finna go ranch y'all. And, honey, I'm finna go lay down, honey. Yes. Yes, I am. Let me go. Let me get to it. Let me get that up plate. Yeah. You know you hell. Every night I tell y'all, I always sit y'all biscuits close to each other. I always sit y'all biscuits close to each other. The reason why I tell y'all to sit y'all biscuit close to each other, I want you to sit your biscuit close to each other like this, because when you get ready to pick your biscuit up out your pan, look, when you get ready to separate your biscuits, look, you ain't got no biscuit doing nothing. Ain't no biscuit unturned. You can move your biscuits like that. You can scoot them. Look, you can get one out the middle if you want to. Everybody just alike. Look, everybody the same. Oh, that's a good biscuit. God. Everybody the same, look. Come over here, you gonna peel her up. Boom. Gonna come right here, you gonna get her. You want her, say you want her or him at the bottom. There you go. You gonna make them come out the bottom. Look at that, they separate just like that. You gonna separate them, pull them apart just like that. Look, the next one gonna slide, Clyde. It's hot, the pan hot. But look, you gonna slide it, boom, just like that. They slide, boom, just like that. They just slide apart. Cause see, you got everybody sitting together. Everybody been cooking together. Everybody been cooking. Everybody let them cook. Everybody go brown under the bottom. See, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. You got to know how to cook. Cook it. When you cook everybody the same. I can taste that right now. You cook everybody the same. Everybody in a group together. Everybody singing for the barcade. All right, let's fix that in a plate. And then I'm going to let y'all lie. I got you one song. Come on. Come on, get you some. That's what I always tell you, baby. You can get some. You can get some. Just know stay with your stuff. Once you start cooking and you stay with your food, you gonna get it. You gonna get it down pat. Marquita Sally, you hell in the kitchen. I tell one up good. I be telling people, don't play with me. Play with your man. Don't play with me. Because I'm not to be played with. I'm not to be played with in the kitchen, girl. I ain't to be played with in the kitchen. I ain't seen it yet. My cousins and aunts and stuff, they be like, girl, you cook your ass off. You learn. I said, yeah, I've been into it long enough. So I get it. I get it. I literally get it. I got it down pat. I got it down pat, child. I get it. And see, this be my favorite right here. He'll be up all night with a bowl of potatoes, child. I ain't lying. He'll stay up all night with a bowl of taters. Sally, please let me get. Sally, go feed me some potatoes. Sally, bring me some potatoes. I could come downstairs. He'll be, Sally, bring me some potatoes when you come back up here. Bring me some. I be like, damn, I be like, Lord have mercy. Let me go. Make that man some potatoes, child. And see, you just got that. Ooh, you want everything just together accordingly, honey. You want it just together accordingly. Look at them. Look at that. Look at that. Can you get the recipe? Can I have the recipe? Recipe already up, baby. Go back and watch the first beginning of the video. I shared. I don't gatekeep with my followers. I tell my followers everything. I show them everything, baby. We don't gatekeep over here. We don't gatekeep. I share with my followers. I don't gatekeep with them. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I don't. Because I don't want them gatekeeping with me. They finally said they better call me. I ain't lying. You better reach out in that message box. Sally. You shoes, buddy. Can I come over there right now and eat? So they need to come right now and eat. Look at that. Look. Give me the gravy, baby. I don't be playing. I do not come to play. I don't come to play. I'm not coming to play. I'm coming to slay, honey. I'm coming to slay. Every time you see me. Well, yeah. Who you with? Hey. Who you with? Oh. Who you with? Get drunk. Who you? Oh. You need to work at the school kitchen. Them damn children won't never go home. Look at them. That gatekeeper. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Look at Smiley. Waiting for it, baby. Hold on, let me put it down so y'all can see it. Hold on. I'm gonna put it down and let them look at it first. They got to look at it first. You ain't getting it big. Biggie, big bag. Look. Look at them potatoes and gravy. Look at them chopsticks. Where you from? Baby, I'm from ATL. I'm in the AT and the L. Look at them homemade biscuits. Play with her if you want to. Get you some gravy and dip them biscuits. And baby, don't tell me now. Tell me when you can play with me when you cook them biscuits and them biscuit gold brown under the bottom. Gold brown, every one on. Play with them. Play with them. Look at that. 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus. Just 5 and 5 and 5. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me tell y'all about the meal, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, baby. Here go your fork. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for holding your plate up. I'm sorry for holding it up. Now I didn't want to hold it up like that. That chop steak, but he finna get on his back now. Yo say, ooh wee. Yo say, ooh wee. Let me tell y'all about the meal right there. I got some mail today from some of my Gucci crew. Smile, bro, smile. David said, smile, bro, smile. No, you smiling. Ready to eat it. Ready. And baby, it tell you just like what it look like. I can guarantee you that. Just how you see it cooked is what it tell you like. Y'all gonna say, that little short fat fucking cook. Yeah, she can cook. She can cook. I'm making a good quick meal Wednesday. Salad homegrown straight out of the Georgia hometown, baby. I'm homegrown straight out of straight out of Reynolds, Georgia. Taylor County finest, baby. Taylor finest. That chop snake. She want to look at it. She said, Sally, take a picture of that food, girl. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of it. But look at them. Look at them chop steak, ain't you? You gonna make me cook. Nah, look at that. Look at them mashed potatoes with that gravy. Baby, I'm Reynolds finest. Taylor kind of finest. Let me give you up. Come on, stand cross Shonda. Hold on. All right, y'all. Let me tell y'all about the meal. Turn it down, bam. Anniversary wishes. It said, may your special day be a happy one. May your future be filled with God richest blessings. Happy anniversary, cousin Deborah Caldwell. Cousin Deborah. They come from cousin Deborah. My birthday blessing. It says, sure hope that your birthday blessed with all things that you like the best. For the year is your happiness. Happy birthday, Deborah Caldwell. Thank you, Deborah. I got a birthday card and a anniversary card from Miss Deborah. Miss Cordia, I got a card from you. Okay, baby. Yeah, you can pick it up. It said, you're a blessing in our lives. You're brighten many days. And on your birthday, we are wishing you happiness, the same happiness you brought to others. Love, Miss Cordia. Thank you, Miss Cordia. I got a card from Miss Sabrina Blanche somewhere. Right here. I got a card from Miss Sabrina Blanche. It said, if I think of you as a sister, it's because you're a part of my biggest laughs and my best heart-to-hearts. We sure do. It's because we're squeezed and forever's worth of great memories into the years we've known each other. And because we've been showing up for each other like family for so long. And the best of all is because of you. Because you're every good thing a sister should be. Happy birthday. I love you more than you'll ever know. May God continue to bless you and enlarge your territory, Sabrina Blanche. Thank you, Brina. Thank you. Sella, look at her, can't even put it down. Sella, I was laughing all day to myself, remembering you walking in morning with everything out. Baby, with everything out. Just everything. $50 plate, she said. Your mouth watering. Look, y'all, it don't take a long time to cook now. Y'all know Sally don't gatekeep. So if y'all new to my platform, go back to the first beginning of the video. I showed you how to make the homemade biscuits. It don't take but 2 cups of self-rising flour. I use white lily. You can use the flour of your choice. And 2 cups of 2.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. But don't make it too wet. Now you pour that heavy whipping cream a little bit at a time till you get it at the consistency where it's getting gummy. Once it start getting gummy, don't use no more heavy whipping cream, all right? You're going to want to come back off your heavy whipping cream, and then you're going to want to put you down a little dry flour, and then you're going to introduce your wet to your dry, and you're going to just, you can use a rolling pin if that's what you desire. But I desire to use my hand, and I take my hand and I just fold it into the dry flour. Then I take me a glass and I cut my biscuits. But you can't use a biscuit cutter. I do have a biscuit cutter that'll show y'all. But my grandmother used to cut hers with a jar, and she used to cut hers with a can, green giant can. My glass, I have a fit. I don't let nobody use that glass. That glass is especially for my biscuits. That's the one I love to use to cut my biscuit. Look, eye closed and everything. Look. Eye closed and everything. Head shaking, backwards and forwards. He gonna be in the bed in a minute. He'll be in the bed in a minute, baby, with that right there. He gonna be on his back in a minute. Y'all ain't got to worry about that one right now. He'll be in the damn bed in a minute. My husband gonna be on his back in a minute. And that chopped steak is just right. Everything is just perfection. I'm just hell. I'm hell.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to him. Mm-hmm.
I told you, son, you was good for 2 damn things.
Oh, good for what?
2.
Listen at that man say I'm good for 2 things. What are your 2 things?
Kitchen and the bathroom.
Damn, James Evan.
No, this Chris Owens.
Sound good for 2 things. My grandmom, too, she used a glass to cut her biscuits out. Alexa said her grandmama used, yep, that's the way mama did. Mama used a glass, or she used the green giant can. Good. Baby, you can do everything. Did you use heavy whipping cream, baby? I only use buttermilk on the top of my biscuits. After I roll them out and get them in the pan, I only put buttermilk in my hand and pat my biscuits to seal the moisture to my biscuits. I cook my biscuits on 500, anything between 8 and 13 minutes. It depending on the type stove you got. I got gas. Once your biscuits start to get gold brown, you're gonna want to pull them. And you're going to want to put them on broil because your biscuits are already browned under the bottom. And you want to keep the gold brown texture under the bottom of your biscuit. Because if you leave them, you keep leaving them in there, you're going to dry them out. And it's going to take the gold brown prettiness from up under the bottom of your biscuit. Every one of my biscuits is the same color. When you put your biscuits in the pan, you want them sitting just like this when you put them in the pan. You want to sit them close to each other. So when they baking, everybody is together. It's like a group, like having group meeting. See how everybody going around the pan? You want to sit everybody in the pan together. That's teaching, Belma. What you laughing at? I'm teaching them like we having meetings.
She said the business sitting there like they having a group meeting.
Like they having a group meeting? Shit. They having a group meeting. They sit together. I just have to tell my people, sit your biscuits close together. And then once your biscuits start cooking, everybody going to cook at the same temperature. And if you cook the first time I started cooking biscuits, I could bend a car. My biscuit was so hard they could bend a car. Let me tell you why. Because I was drying my biscuits out on 350. You letting them cook too long. You cooking them some bitch way too long on 350. They cooking 30 to 45 minutes. You done dried that bastard out. It dried out. Hey, gal, what you cook for dinner? We cooked chopped steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, homemade biscuits, and early peas. You done dried them damn biscuits. I could bend a car with my biscuits before I got it. And I'm going to tell you, one day I was sitting here and I was watching Miss Brenda Gant. The white lady, Miss Brenda Gant. I don't know if y'all be watching her. I was watching her. And she said, baby, she said, y'all don't turn them biscuits on 500 and come off that old way 350. And I put my biscuits on 500 as of that day. And I've been running with it ever since. 500 ran me slam out the yard with them. Because, honey, you just drying that damn biscuit out for 30 to 45 minutes on 350. It just sucking the life out of that biscuit. Just DOA, dead on the damn arrival when you pull them out. Damn biscuit, dead on arrival when you pull them out. Dry as hell. I said, what's wrong with my biscuit? Throw them out there and tear your damn car out to pieces. That fiberglass car out there in that yard. That damn fiberglass car out there in that yard, you'll tear it out of damn pieces with them biscuits on $3.50. I said, let me get these biscuits out $3.50. Put them biscuits on $500, boy, and I've been perfecting them ever since. I could perfect them down to a dime, honey. I got them down to a nickel. They were like, what? I got them to a nickel. Big Lo made biscuits last Saturday and had to put them in the trash. He used the wrong flour. I saw him. He used all purpose. He got to use self-rising. He used all purpose. I saw it. If you use all purpose, they're not going to rise. They're not going to rise. Only time you see me use all purpose is if I'm making dumplings. I use all purpose for dumplings. I use all purpose if I'm finna make an apple turnover. Anything after that, you will not see me catching me with no all purpose flour in my house for nothing. Especially not no biscuits. Got to be self-rising flour. Gotta be. Oh, I was making cement bricks. Cause Sheila, I was making center cut. I got there and tear that damn Ultima all to pieces. Girl, I done hit that damn Ultima and tear it up, girl, with them biscuits. I said, shit, Sally, why them biscuits so dry and hard? And they were like some little knots, girl. Oh, no. I sat there and perfected. I can make them any which way you want to. I can make them with lard. I can bump them in my hand and turn them into a biscuit. I can do all of that. My grandmama taught me all that, but I don't know what the hell happened to me. But she didn't teach me that heat, because that heat was $3.50. No matter what you do, every African-American household, that's all we know, $3.50. $3.50. Till I got them biscuits. I said, oh, she done taught me some. She taught me something. That biscuit gonna make a good biscuit salad. Ooh, girl, that thing make good biscuit. You can open up, you can freeze them. See, my mother-in-law already done made her son hers in the freezer. Let me show you hers. She got a new batch, girl, in the freezer. I already got that ladies in the deep freezer. See, this way you got children that going off in the college and stuff. See, I already got my mother-in-law's hers in the deep freezer. This way you got folks off in there. Military, your son come to visit and hear why I can't make none of your biscuit. Put them in the freezer. See, all you got to do is take these here out. Look here. These here good biscuits, girl. All you got to do is take these biscuits here. Look at that bottom. Gold, brown, pretty. Sprinkle your little water on the top of them and stick them in the microwave for 10 seconds. Cooking the chutney dirt salad. Do you leave them on 500 on the gas stove? Yeah, you put them on 500 on the gas stove. Put them on 500 on the gas stove to start them out. You'll see them get a gold brown tint on the top. Once you start seeing that gold brown tint on the top, you want to put them on broil. Once you put them on broil, watch them. Don't go nowhere talking to damn patty cake and Minnie Bell and Aunt Sarah and them and forget your damn biscuit. Because they're going to burn up. They're going to get gold brown. See, this here for if you got, they did want my biscuit. Y'all let me and they want my biscuit. See, that is my mother-in-law biscuit. And then you want, her and my mama, when I go to my mama, I take her son too. Because all you got they do is sprinkle their water on the top of them and let them go. Let them go, man, that shit. You got a whole biscuit. Put them in the microwave for 10 minutes. Boom. Got a biscuit. See, you got to know how to cook them. So if you get a daughter-in-law that don't know how to cook biscuits and she ain't got time and she too cute and don't want to damn learn, Sella, I got, what she said, Sella, I got my lemon pepper seasoning waiting on my pork chop. Come on, girl. And look, if you got, Big Lord Trip, my brother a Trip. I help. Kristen know how to make biscuit. That what the men begin for trying to try us while we sleep. My sister know how to make biscuit. That's what he get for always trying to try something while my sister sleep. My mother didn't know what to do with me. So listen. Excuse me, y'all. Sally, how's your father doing? Dad doing fine. Sally Cat with your recipe. Can I do a drop? You can do a drop biscuit, me Kathy, with the recipe. Don't put them things on 350. They cooking too long and make them hard. 350. You can't get nowhere laughing and laid back and shit because you're going to burn out your biscuit now. You put them on 500, they're going to get a gold brown tint on the top. Once they get that gold brown tint on the top, you shoot straight to broil. Right there. Once you shoot the broil, they're going to go ahead on and get gold as you want them on the top. Then you're going to turn them out, pull them out, put some butter on them. And honey, they ready. When you pick them up and flip them over on the bottom and you see they gold brown and pretty, you done perfect that biscuit. You can go ahead, your extra biscuit, put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in the deep freezer. You take them and put them in the deep freezer. When they get home with them, only thing they got to do is take them out and put them on a paper towel and sprinkle your little water on them. Yeah, 500, Martina. And then sprinkle your little water on them and put them in your microwave for 10 minutes. Open your biscuit up. It's going to be smoking hot, baby, like you just cooked it. Just like you just cooked it. Like you just cooked it. Softer than a baby's ass. I ain't lying. It's going to be so soft, baby. Ooh-wee. I got the ranch recipe dressing. You got the ranch dressing recipe. Baby, you make my ranch dressing. Y'all better be getting ready for football with that ranch dressing. Seller, I have not received my lemon pepper seasoning yet. Miss Janice Jenkins, it's coming. It's coming. I think you over there in the pile. I think you went out today, Miss Janice. Hey, sweet Sally, darling. Hey, boo. I think you went out with that batch I took to the post office today, Miss Janice Jenkins. Even if you have electric stove, 500. 500 on electric or gas. 500 on whatever stove you got. Watch your stove, though. You got to stay with your biscuit. Keep peeking at them. Stay with them, because as soon as you see them start to get gold brown on the top, all of them get gold brown on the top, put them on broil and cut them off. And I mean, so put them on broil and let them go ahead and get the other goldness that you want, the color that you want, and then you're going to pull them out and put them in the microwave. I mean, so pull them out and put your butter on them, and they done. You're going to put them on broil. You're going to put that broil on high so you can already see them because they already done. You don't need to let them stay in there a long time, baby. Cooking them on low, you'll dry your biscuit out, boo. You want to keep it on high. You want it on broil. Put it on broil high. But you got to look at your biscuit, because it's going to burn up. I'm telling you now, don't take them biscuits no longer than 8. The longest them biscuits going to cook is 12 minutes. That's it. You don't do nothing over 12 minutes with them biscuits. Them biscuits automatically all the way done in 12 minutes. I can tell you that right now. And you go back and watch the video from the time I just put it in and time it. It'll tell you just how long I cooked them biscuits just then. It don't take long for them biscuits. You'll mess them biscuits up. You better stay with them. She probably didn't get no truck in them. I think she went out today, though. Sally, I have learned so much from you at your lives. You are auntie. You're amazing cool. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Foster. Baby, I try. You know what? I just love to cook. And it's just the best thing for me. That means I can't come on here. Like, when I'm cooking for Thanksgiving, I might come on and show y'all some of the stuff I be doing. But all of it I can't, because I be working. And I'm cooking all they food myself. That way I got to worry about nobody saying nothing ain't good, nothing don't taste good. Everything going to be perfected out that they having for Thanksgiving. They whole Thanksgiving is going to be super, ooper, duper. They going to tell y'all. They'll be back to tell y'all about it. Watch. The one that bought tickets, they going to come back and tell y'all about it like they did the last time. That shit so good. She ain't lying, y'all. She ain't lying. Honey, I'm going to send Bentley to my mother-in-law, and I'm going to wear this kitchen out. I'm going to send Bentley to my mother-in-law, and I'm going to wear that kitchen the hell out. I'm going to wear this kitchen the hell out. Do you hear me? I'm going to wear my kitchen out. Them kids waiting on you to come to school and cook. I will never go home. I won't ever go home. I go in the school cafeteria and cook. I'm going to change the texture of the food. There's going to be some fat-ass children, because I'm going to put some seasoning in that grocery. Bring my fat meat for home and shit with them green beans and things. Now, they'll be in a fight me at a schoolhouse, girl. Shit, nah. I done told them a schoolhouse in a jail, I get fired like hell. Because they don't want no folk, processed food, and I can't cook like that. I got to cook with them fat meat. So it's off the chain. Food is off the chain. Yeah, the ones that not been to my event, they already know. They'll tell you. Miss Shalana, no, my mama tell you I can cook. I cook. My food, the way it look on the string is the way it tastes to you. Yes, that damn food was good. That food good. It is real good. I hate you live so far away from me. Baby, I have to see me and LP, she ready next door to me. I can't wait till the winter come on in so I could go up there and take her a big old batch of homemade chicken noodle soup, her and sis and bruh, you know, anything happen, I'm right here. Shit, I hear, say, babe, I don't feel good. Oh, here I come. Here I come. See, she get to get all the goodies and the trimmings. I got to go to the farm and get us some greens and stuff and turnips, fresh turnip, uncooking everything. Don't nothing come out the can for Thanksgiving. Nothing. I don't cook nothing out the can. Never have. Not when I'm doing nothing for nobody else. Now, my early peas I do for me. What you need, Daddy? Oh, you thought I was all lying? I'm finna get out, though. Oh, look, y'all. I love y'all. Let me tend to my man.
Oh.
And
Yes, sir!
let me tell the daddy,
Goodbye,
because he trying
y'all.
to talk to mama while mama on live.
Got some
I love
Speedos
y'all.
on,
I love
baby.
y'all.
Look at that.
I see you guys. Hey, Miss Athena. I
you
love
gonna
you,
do?
mama. I'll see y'all at 7 in the morning. 10 to my man. Hell. Put your whining ass self. Don't want nobody else to have me. Just whine. Tell it 10 seconds, not 10 minutes. They have me all day. It don't matter. You have me all day from them. They let them get a little of me. Don't be like that. Y'all told you about being so selfish.
Okay, look.
Y'all being selfish now.
Ain't
What?
nobody being first of all, ain't nobody being selfish at all. Because see, can't nobody take care of you the
Did
way
you
I
use
do.
that, baby? Wait a minute. Wait, let me ask you later. Did you use butter or shortening in your biscuit? Neither nor.
Neither know.
I use heavy whipping cream. 2 ingredients: biscuit, self-rising flour, and heavy whipping cream. Y'all see, he's so jealous. Godly, you can't be like that. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what you just said. Can't nobody take care of you like me. It don't matter. They already know they can't take care of me like you. They ain't trying to, but you got to be willing to show me. Pump it up a little bit. Look how you standing up looking. Pump it up a little bit. You got me all night.
I don't bother you.
Golly.
I don't fuck with you. I don't bother you, G.
Look at him. Look
I
at
don't
him.
bother you,
You in
G.
here right now. You done been back in here 3 times, turning around in the door.
First of all, I was coming to tell you. I was finna come and tell you, I said, damn. I was, you know me, I'm always scoping around. I said, damn, I'm going to Kentucky. I'm gonna tell you shit. Sally, they got a restaurant depot up there. Unless you want to go inside.
You know that.
That's all I'm
You know
saying.
that. I'm finna take care of you, Daddy. I'm finna take care of you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
finna
take
see
care
about
of
you. I'm
that
finna
shit.
see about
Don't
you.
see about
Oh, let me
me.
go see about that man.
Don't
honey.
see about me.
Let me. I don't know who the was, is him or the children or the grandchildren. None of them don't want to share big back, baby. It's enough of this damn big old back to go around.
They can have you.
Whoa! All on the same.
Cut, spoon, loose.
I love y'all, baby. I see y'all at 7 in the morning. I will see y'all at 7. Love y'all.